Boy, but it was
Oh my gosh.
mujer.
Well, here, can I get you wrapped back up over here? So
Yeah.
this pain that you're having on the outside, we can get better with some stretching. So let me see with our therapy team. They can probably give you some instructions.
This is surpassing my expectations. Just to be here and to work with an incredible team and to meet all these people that have waited so long for these surgeries and are so grateful to have the chance to do it.
The whole principle being, our goal is to give them the same care here that we would do in the United States.
So at first it is kind of nerve-wracking. How am I going to get this done?
You know, when you can't rely on diagnostic tests, you have to go back to the basics, the physiology and the physical exam and the history.
It's the first 2 days of every year is always the hiccup days, and then by the time that we get everything running smoothly, it's time to pack up and go home.
The key things, as we said before, is the surgical and medical number and any special or unique situations.
Off block number 75, 70-year-old male, coming in with right knee pain. Actually had his other side done with us last year, doing really well.
This year we do have some pretty unique cases. Some of them I think have to be put on the schedule.
Probably will need some screws and extra cement just to augment that medial side. It's a 2.
55-year-old female coming in with bilateral knee pain, left greater than right.
She can't walk now.
So like, here's the deal. She's got limited options, like say with the infection. She's got an extensive mechanism of destruction. If we need a reconstruction, she would need a hinge prosthesis.
Yes.
Like we may be asking things that are impossible to deliver.
Correct.
Watching them put the x-rays up on the board and seeing the joints that these people have, it's just mind-blowing. The worst joint we will ever do in America is by far the best joint they will ever do here.
We're going through a list of patients who all probably need surgery, but then it's this complex situation of what can we do safely here.
Some of the more difficult decisions involved, whether we could care for multiple patients with relatively straightforward problems versus one patient with more of a more complex problems.
Back in the States, a lot of surgeons aren't comfortable dealing with periprosthetic joint infections. Here, I think that's even magnified, exponentially.
For them, it could be life-saving surgery.
I think we did 3 of those cases this year, and if we're not here to do that, I don't know that they would get that care otherwise, and that sticks with you.
You would be in a wheelchair in America. You get down here, they're still walking, they're still living, they're still working. The one guy I had couldn't sit in a chair for 2 years because he couldn't bend his hip enough to sit in it, but he still goes on.
Even when they're in tremendous amounts of pain, they're smiling and they're telling me how happy and glad they are that they were able to have this opportunity.
You see the patients really pushing each other, people that had surgery a day or 2 ago, telling people fresh out of surgery like, hey, you'll be able to stand, you'll be able to walk better like I promised. So you really see that dynamic amongst the patients as well, which has really been great to see each year that I've been here.
It moves me every single time and how much this moment is changing their whole life.
That's what keeps me coming back.
Before you know it, patients will be moving through to you. Remember, stay hydrated, try and get some rest, and we'll get through these first couple hard days, all right?
I think Nick starts planning it, right when we get back, he starts planning for next year, which is really cool now, seeing it all being used. We're like, oh, I did that folder.
It's impressive what goes into this and how it gets done. So we can't speak enough to the importance of not just monetary donations, but equipment. Walkers, canes, crutches, socks, everything and anything.
Those expenses are always a requirement, so it's nice that we can get some of those things donated from some of our vendors or our hosting hospitals that we work at.
This doesn't exist without donations. That's the simple answer.
You see people problem solve here. We don't have the same stuff we would have back at home. We're obviously limited on what we could bring.
I think that the way that it's set up is really the way that allows for growth for everybody. And now I could see that happening at the younger levels.
I love when the students come here because they can see the work that we need to do.
A lot of the patients came from far away. They may have walked here, they may have taken a car or a bus. You have to be able to interact with that patient as a person, as an individual, and really tailor the treatment to where they're going.
Start their profession with a new heart.
Just getting to see their joy and getting to watch them walk out of the hospital after they had like 1 or 2 joint replacements is crazy to me.
You know, the feeling when that patient, walks out of the hospital the day after, when they came in either in a wheelchair or limping, the lifestyle changes are just unbelievable.
And I did have a patient yesterday, just 36 years old, that she finally found a doctor who told her that, no, you have hip dysplasia and you need surgery. So that's what we did yesterday. For her, it's been an answer her entire life that she's been looking for.
We're all here to say, okay, well, how do we get our minds together? We've got input from surgeons, from nurses, from anesthesia, from medicine. It's really a microcosm of what we do every day at home, but just in a really compact period of time.
I think one of the nice parts about this team is the quality of individuals that are around us.
I can't say enough about the group. I mean, the camaraderie here is, it's contagious.
I think it just creates a culture that, it's not just all about, the day-to-day in the States. There is something greater out there that if you want to seek this kind of thing, it's available.